All right, guys, before I show you guys this video, I want to shout out and say some craziness. I have my hands on another billet aluminum shifter that I'm going to sell. So yeah, it looks just like this. It'll come with all the hardware to set the shifter up, everything you need, all this stuff. Except my tunnel cap. I'm not giving a tunnel cap with it, so you're not going to get a tunnel cap. But it comes with everything here. All this linkage and everything. As you can see, it's functional. I will not be giving a shift ball with it. It will not come with a ball. Mine didn't. I had to order mine with my aftermarket shifter. So, but if you're interested, shoot me a message or whatever. I think I paid. I want to say I paid $350 for mine. This one I will let go a little bit cheaper than that. So if you like this look of the shifter in the car, it's very custom. I love it because it's all billet and it just, man, it pops so good. That's why I'm rocking this one. But I do have my hands on another one, so I'm gonna let it go for a little bit less money. Let me know what you think. If you are down, it will come with the base plate too, so don't worry about any of that. But just let me know in the comments below, and I'll email you or shoot you a message to first come, first serve. So if you're seeing this at the beginning of the video, you might want to comment quickly. All right, man, appreciate it. Judging by the thumbnail, you know that the engine does not have good news. Took it to the mechanic after I pulled it out. I loaded it up, took it to a buddy in town, just have him look through it. I was gonna have him actually take off the transmission, look behind the flywheel and all that stuff. And you know, if he couldn't find any there, I was gonna have him pull the head off of it and check the head gasket, see if I blew a head gasket. Before he did that, he discovered the bad news. He got down and looked. I showed him the video before the coolant was coming out. And he got down and looked and found out that it had spider vane cracks in it. Probably worse behind the transmission. I don't know. I'll show you guys where that's at. But I don't really know where to go from here. Don't know if YouTube knows, but I'm having a child, my first child. It's a little girl, so we're excited about that. Definitely pumped about that. You know, by no means is that something that's going to get in my way. It's going to be priority one. So, you know, screw the kit car, you know, over having to worry about that, you know, because obviously she's going to be my first priority. But I'm still going to work on the kit car, but we're going to be strapped for cash because not only are we, you know, having a child, we're building our first house in Chattanooga. It's like Middle Valley. That's between like Harrison and Saudi. But we're building the house. I'm going to do like a garage build kind of thing and make it a little car garage before we move the kit car in there. But just a little update on everything that's going on. Because of all that, I'm not going to be in any kind of madhouse to order this new engine. I'm going to go ahead and get an LDK block. I wanted to do that from the get-go anyways. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's going to suck to have to pay for, but so not only am I going to go ahead and buy a new engine, I think I'm going to go ahead and prep the rest of the car for how it's supposed to be, which really it's just the side skirts that I have to drill in and do the side skirts. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I think I'm going to take the whole thing back apart, and because it shouldn't be that bad actually, and maybe have a lot of the stuff. I'd like to have the whole frame repowder coated. It's really the main priority of me taking the whole thing apart. It's just some cheap, weak powder coat, and I think best outcome for resale value and everything after I'm done. Let's go ahead and take this whole thing down and just go ahead and repowder coat some of the parts. I mean, look, this is where we, you know, bolted the engine down. It's like I already got the powder coat like just destroyed on it, and apparently I've hit it down there somewhere because that's in the powder coat. It's just really sad to see. But, you know, no big deal. We're going to strive on, keep fighting, and see where we get with it. But I think that's just the best thing to do. Take the front end off, the seats back out. Anything that's got spray paint, I'm going to go ahead and have it black powder coated. I think it's just overall best idea to go ahead and keep everything and make it as best as possible. That whole subframe's spray painted. You know, I sanded it down the best I could, but then I rattle canned the whole thing. It doesn't look bad by any means, but it could definitely look better. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of what I'm thinking, and just keep it as a project. You know, I don't need to be in a rush. I would love for it to be done. I had all these ambitions and ideas I wanted to go through and do it, but better to do it right than get it done fast, you know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I will show you guys some cool things that I did when I took it apart that'll help save some time here. Okay, so when I took the subframe off, I dropped all this stuff together on it, which actually, you know, I should have put it together like that to begin with. It adds more weight, but realistically, yeah, I mean, if you want to go ahead and mount your stuff like that, you can. It's easy to just slap it up and under the car after that. The suspension also, I took it off in sections. I left the axles on it and did the suspension top and bottom. And yeah, it just came off in chunks. Sorry, my wife texted me and I was like reading it as I was videoing you guys. But yeah, that's the two suspension pieces just off in chunks. I can leave that together. I have no plans of powder coating anything on there. The brake calipers will not get a new powder coat. I'm thinking everything white I will re-powder coat, maybe most of the black. I'm not really happy with the way this radiator turned out just because of the way it looks. As you can see, it's got little fan lines where I've hit it every now and then. But I don't know if I'll actually replace that or not, just because it's the radiator. Don't even know if I'll do that. The pedal box, I'm probably not going to do anything different with it. You know, I would like to redo all of the steering column stuff, you know, have all that stuff, because that's rattle canned. I would like to have it all redone, I think. And basically, like I said, it's just the white. I mean, it's just so fragile where those guys didn't know what they were doing on the bake time. I don't even think they clear coated it. Just frustrated me pretty bad. But anyways, probably move it piece by piece like this back to the new garage. But those time savers though, like if you want to put that kind of stuff together as you're building your car, like you know, this whole setup right here with your rear suspension and stuff, I definitely think that saves a lot of time. It's easy to pop in, easy to pop out, and you don't have anything to keep up with, you know, no separate pieces like that. So I still have to put like my collars on my steering rack. I have a snap ring that needs to go on the steering column up here still. Still have some electrical issues to fix up. I now have a crap ton of stuff to take care of that I didn't really have planned to take care of. But like I said, better to do all this right and not rushed. So it looks like I may be taking it all back apart just to reassemble it all later down the line. But anyways, I will get on to the block and I will show you where the crack's at. It's let me get a light. I can show you guys this. It's funny though, because I mean it's spider vein cracked, but from what I can see, it's it looks more like dirt. It's up in there. Do you see that? Here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get the right camera angle here. See all those right where my finger's at, up there in that corner? See those spider veins? I can wipe them clean, but the mechanic dude told me, he was like, it's veined like that for a reason. That's where it's cracked. And I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, but that's where he said, up and around that bolt area, up top. But I don't know, you know, maybe I'll take the transmission off of it and find out the block's not is bad, but it doesn't matter. I mean, for the most part, I'm going to go ahead and order the LDK for this motor. I don't know what all I can save off of it, but I'm going to try to save as much as possible. Like the transmission, definitely going to keep it. It's limited slip. The turbo, going to keep it. The starter, obviously. The rear drive system. Yeah, I mean, anything and everything that I can keep off of it, I'm going to try to keep. Did I say the starter? I think I said the starter. Anyways, I actually don't think I'm going to save the turbo. I may sell it. If there's anything you think you guys might want to buy off this, or that I could sell, let me know. I don't even know what would be something someone would want to pull off this to buy to maybe get some of my money back. You know, just the starter, I guess, maybe, or not the starter, but the alternator. Somebody might want that. That may have to go on my new engine. I bet it does not come with the alternator. I don't know. I have to see. I have to figure that out. But anyways, I mean, if that looked like cracks, you know, I'd appreciate some comments. Let me know what you think. The guy's a pretty honest guy, so I don't see him telling me, you know, not to waste my time. You know, he's in the business of making money by taking cars apart. So if you know, he could have took it apart and charged me a lot more money. So if you think it looks like cracks, tell me if you think that spider vane is the way it usually goes. I don't know. I've never seen one crack. But anyways, that's kind of where we're at. Let me know what else you think I could possibly sell to get some money off of this, and kind of salvage what I can off the motor. Obviously the wiring harness and stuff I'm going to try to transfer over, the hoses, that kind of stuff. But man, it's just super disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't even know what to say from here. I spent all this time getting all this stuff together. I was already irritated about the powder coat, you know, and I don't know. I'm not gonna sell the whole project. I'm not. I want to finish it. I want to drive it. I want it to be mine for a little while. Eventually I will sell it, you know, and I'll definitely post it to you guys when I get ready to do so. But it's just, I don't know. I've got so much going on right now. I really, I don't know. It's crazy times. But anyways, that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you watching the video. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Cheer me up a little bit. This has been, it's not been good, but you know, as long as me, my wife, my family are healthy, you know, our child is healthy, everything else really doesn't matter. You know, all this stuff, it's just extra. It's just extra. It's something to have fun with. That's it. So if everything else is good, then I'll be happy, you know. Like I said, just like, subscribe, and we'll see what we can get. I guess I'm going to go take the old SIG and throw about 60 rounds through the block. No, I'm not really going to do that. But it did look cool on the thumbnail.